What is going on, everyone? I hope you're doing good. Decided to do some back and biceps today instead of hamstrings, starting with some deadlifts for strength and then going for bodybuilding stuff towards the end for more like isolation and size reps. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you do, comment down below, and subscribe if you're not already. By the way, I post all kinds of lifting stuff on this channel, and you can follow me on Instagram right here as well. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy.
All right, so here we go, starting off with some deadlifts, always warming up. I do many reps to warm up, make sure everything feels good, and keep the low back safe. That's the most important part. If I feel my lower back pulling or some shit, it's probably not normal. It should never really happen. So I really make sure to have a good warm up, and that really prevents that. Usually, when I feel a lower back pull, I do sometimes when I deadlift, and it's just like a bad warm up. So I just make sure to do plenty of reps on my warm ups, just enough to get warm and not spend too much energy. Though I really want to keep all that energy for my working sets. Today, I did 4 working sets of 3 reps, I believe, with 445. Which felt alright, you know. Didn't feel the best, didn't feel the worst, just felt alright, and just getting in the reps and getting in that volume slowly but surely. I think this is my first session in about 8 days for deadlifts, so that moved pretty well considering the fact that I don't really deadlift that often. But I'm trying to get more frequency in a little bit here and there, trying to get that deadlift a little bit stronger, get back to 5 wheels, maybe 5.5 eventually, and see how that goes. But that bar is stiff, man. That's really slow off the ground compared to if I would use like a deadlift bar. Man, that shit, I would rip that shit off the ground. But this is a stiff bar, a little bit harder on the initial pull getting off the floor, so I really need to keep my tightness and focus on that. Even when getting fatigue, I really focus on getting my upper back nice and tight and keeping that extremely tight, keeping my glutes tight, keeping my lats tight, everything. It's a full body. It's really a full body when you do it correctly at deadlift. It engages so much and it spends so much energy. You need to do that if you want to get bigger glutes and a bigger back too. Do your deadlifts and don't neglect them. Very efficient for that to get massive. Yeah, just did some basic bodybuilding stuff after this. Really not worrying about the weight whatsoever. That doesn't matter when it comes to isolation movement. It really matters how you do it and how much you do it, really. The weight is not that important. It's really the volume accumulation that I was focusing on. Many reps, many sets, basically, and focusing on the high rep ranges like 10 to 15 reps, and just having a good pump, really having a good stretch right here for my lats, pull down, going all the way up, letting my elbows go all the way up and go all the way down, pointing my elbows to the ground and getting a good lat pump. That shit pumped up my lats like crazy. And then did some dumbbell rows right here with the 100 pound, feeling very light actually. I wish they would have heavier dumbbells. I would row 120s, 130s, but they don't have them. So do with what you have, basically. And I did 15 reps, I believe. Maybe next time I'll go for 20 reps each side since it's a little bit light, but it feels good though. It's a really good contraction for my lats. It's a really good blood flow too. I really feel my blood going all the way to my lats right there. And you need good lats for a good deadlift. And I love having good lats too, man. It's just good for pull-ups. It looks good and it performs good as well when you do free weights motion and machines. A mix of both is really good for stability, and it transfers well over to your day-to-day basis. You want to lift some heavy ass shit, well, you do it at the gym all the time, so it should be easy on your day-to-day stuff, like picking up the groceries, putting that in the the kitchen. Should be easy, you know. It's all getting better and improving slowly but surely. And I try to think being an athlete first and a bodybuilder second, by having good movement and moving well and executing the movements properly. Really trying to think as of an athlete first and not a bodybuilder first. You know, I'm a bodybuilder, but you want to move and train like an athlete first is what I'm saying. If not, you're not gonna move as good, and you're not gonna lift as well as you could, basically. That's how I think about things, basically. So I really try to have a good range of motion on this, just basic shit like hammer curls with the rope right here. I did pyramid sets. Basically, I did my set of 8 normally right here, and then when I was done with this set right here, I just upped the weight. Instead of dropping the weight, I upped the weight 1 notch and then went again immediately. I like mixing drop sets and pyramid sets here and there. They're both super fucking amazing and really good to challenge yourself and get more volume in, basically. But yeah, that was it for this workout. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you do. Comment down below. Hey, if you're not subscribed, if you want to see more lifting stuff, I post all kinds of lifting stuff, and I love bodybuilding. So I recommend you subscribe if you're not already. Leave a like, comment down below, and hopefully you have a good workout. You have a good day, and remember, take care of yourself, man, or women. Hey, it's your health. You only got one, and it's your job to take care of it. So don't rely on anybody else but yourself to get the shit done and get in good shape, okay? Take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll see you later with another video. Peace.